Welcome back to the Panhandle Pokemon Circuit here for the first battle of Season 2. That's right, not Season 1, Season 2. I'm here with your co-host, Austin, coach of the Austin Avers, and I am Noah the Panda Tank, coach of the Sydney Shelders. Say hi, Austin.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to season 2. Definitely not
Yes.
one episode.
Yes, Season 2. You guys saw the rules for Season 1. Now you're seeing the battle for Season 2. I wonder what's next. Alright. So, anyways, here we will see the Dallas Darmanitans face off against the Twinleaf Turtwigs. And this matchup, on paper, seems very one-sided for the Dallas Darmanitans, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. I mean, when you look at the Dallas Darmanitans roster, you see some absolute monsters. You see Darmanitan, who is literally banned to Uber because of how good it is.
Yep.
The defensive wall of Vandabuzz, the all-around just insane amount of T-Tar, and then you have
Mm-hmm.
G-Max Grimmsnarl. Like, this looks impossible for the talented Turtwigs to win. Twin Leaf Turtwigs.
Yeah, it does look pretty dire because they have to go off against some huge physical threats here and uh, some hard walls. But they do have Grapple Lock. They have
They
Orbeetle.
They have Togekiss. Togekiss, the best mon in doubles by a landslide. Maybe it'll work in singles. Maybe it won't. See what they lead with here, though. It'd be really interesting.
Yep. It will be interesting to see if Dre will go with the Selgor lead and set up those spikes. It looks like Corn will lead off with Orbeetle, while Dre will lead off with Salazzle. This shouldn't be favorable for Corn here at all.
You see, Dre does have the Black Sledge, indicating potentially it's more of a defensive Salazzle. And we see with the substitute coming out, definitely more of an unorthodox set from what you see in the past. And we do see Orbeetle start with the Sticky Webs, which is a great first turn play.
Yeah. Just hard reading that he doesn't have any fire type move on that Salazzle.
Looking at Salazzle's moveset, we
It
see
does not.
Venoshock and Toxic, so a real interesting
Yeah.
choice from Dre going for a
Toxic Stall Salazzle.
toxic stall Salazzle.
Or would you call it a Toxic Breaker, since it has Venoshock?
Well, what I can tell you, Noah, is that in the Panhandle Pokemon Circuit, anything is possible. Like toxic stall Salazzle.
Corn does U-turn out on the Toxic. Pretty good play. What will he go into? He does have to break this sub, meaning one more Mon will probably get Toxic.
He goes into the Fish, aka Barrascuda, which is a great play, considering Salazzle is a fire type. Let's see what he attempts to do here. We see Dre go for another Toxic.
We're going to see the Liquidation come out. It does outspeed Salazzle. I'm wondering if it might be Scarfed or if Salazzle is...
I'm pretty sure Barrascuda is just that fast.
Does it outspeed? It
sure
naturally outspeeds. Okay.
Barrascuda is like one of the fastest mons in the game.
I thought Salazzle was like really fast, but maybe not. We do see the Toxic come out onto Barrascuda. Salazzle has taken almost no damage because of that Black Sludge. And the Toxic will start to whittle down the Fish.
Now we know the Scuda is faster, so what's the Salazzle gonna do here? Sweet Salazzle go for the Protect.
Trying to get those Toxic turns to rack up.
Scouting out, maybe trying to see if it is a Scarf or a banded Pokemon, but we just see a Liquidation come out, so we don't need a lot of information, but another tick of Toxic on the Barrascuda there. See, Drake can't protect this turn likely, so it'll be interesting to see what he tries to do now. I'd love to see a switch into something like the Tyranitar or really the Mandibuzz would be a great switch here.
Yeah, Mandibuzz, unless it's especially defensive, should eat this pretty well. Even if it's Fizz Def, should eat it. Well, we do see the shiny Grimmsnarl. That's pretty cool.
Nice flex.
Thank you.
Interesting that the Grimmsnarl went
we do see Salazzle go for the
nothing. We see Salazzle go for the kill itself, and that's a free KO for the Fish.
But that's a lot of toxic damage happening to the Fish.
That is a lot of damage. I'd love to see a switch to Darm and just kill it. Because Darm, I can guarantee you will kill it this percent with a U-turn.
Yeah, it sure will. With that Choice Scarf, it should be able to outspeed Barrascuda.
He's caught the webs though. Forgot about that. He might be slow. Probably not. It's Darmanitan. Yeah, I just want to see a straight up U-turn right here into another Pokemon like the Manabuzz or the T-Tar like we were talking about. Probably not T-Tar because the threat of a close combat
Right.
is very potent because he could use close combat for coverage against both mons.
Yeah, that's true. And with those webs, Barraskewda will probably outspeed the Darmanitan. It'll be interesting to see if it can knock it out.
We do see the fish go for the Dynamax here. It's going to be a very large fish.
That is a big fish.
Barraskewda already with massive attack now gets slightly better.
Oh.
We do see the fish does outspeed. He does go for the max knuckle onto the
Darmanitan lives on 8 HP.
I'm shocked that Darmanitan lived that.
That's
very
crazy.
surprising. Love to see the talks on that. We do see the
Oh,
U-turn, and we see that it would have killed
massive
if
U-turn.
it wasn't Dynamax. That U-turn is just on a Scarf Darmanitan. It did a million.
Yeah, it's not on a very bulky mon, but still, that was a lot of damage.
We see Dre goes straight to the man.
Another turn of Toxic. Ooh.
Toxic will likely kill next turn. Let's see what Dre can do here with his Mandibuzz set. We do see Defog, Knockoff, Roost, Toxic. So probably I'd want to see a Roost here because the fish is going to do damage. I just want to heal that back up, call it a day because the Toxic is probably going to kill.
Right.
Also, Defog wouldn't be too bad because the sticky webs are kind of a problem.
Yeah, they are.
We do see Draco for the Roost here, and we see the Max Geyser from the fish. I would expect
probably going to do a lot.
Mandibuzz to eat this, and it didn't. From that damage, it's probably Spadef Mandibuzz, because defensive Mandibuzz should eat that.
Yeah, for sure. You see
Thankfully,
the Roost come out.
Did go for the Roost, so hopefully this Toxic will go.
Get most of its HP back. The Toxic comes in.
And
it's gone.
The fish goes down. And it's gone.
And it's gone.
It's all gone.
The fish is no longer big. It's
pretty
deceased.
Interesting Dynamax target considering he does have the G-Max over Beetle.
That's true.
However, it did virtually cripple the best mon on Dre's team, so it might have been worth it. We see the monster of Octodad coming out here.
Yeah, Grapplocked, if Dre is not aware, could carry the trapping move Octolock, and his Mandibuzz would be done for in just a few turns.
And it looks like Dre doesn't know, and he's going to go for that Defog, and at least he gets rid of the webs, but it won't matter because
the webs aren't gone.
It's gone.
But that Octolock does come out. That means Dre can no longer switch, and his Mandibuzz will have its Spadef and defense lowered by 1 stage every turn, and it never runs out.
So you see Dre go for the knockoff against the Octodad, and let's see what the Grapplock has as its item.
Those
lefties. See the lefties, which is interesting for...
That Drain Punch did a million?
The Drain Punch does indefinitely prove this is Spadef Mandibuzz, because there's no way defensive Mandibuzz can take that much. Yeah. Even at -1.
Now, the Mandibuzz at -2.
I'd want to see...
Probably a Toxic, knowing he's going to die.
Do something. This Roost
goes
is
for the
probably
Roost.
not going to matter.
Well, since that takes away his flying type, he'll most likely die to this Drain Punch.
Yeah, maybe Dre did not know that's how Roost worked.
And
as Dre gets destroyed.
Yeah.
And we see Octodad pick up a big KO.
Claims a life.
A massive mod in Mandibuzz. Looking at the Octodad, it does mess with the Darmanitan and with the T-Tar pretty well. So there's really only 2 options for Dre here. Probably gonna want to see Grimmsnarl come out for the Spirit Break.
For sure.
Tyranitar's not gonna do anything, even though we saw it was the DD set. It's not a great option here. We see Excelgor was a lead Excelgor set with double spikes, but interestingly, Dre chose not to lead with that. So I feel like this Excelgor is kind of a not highly valued resource to lead, which is real interesting.
Yeah.
Do you see Grimmsnarl come out? Hoping to see the Spirit Break onto the Octodad.
Just checking how many turns of rain there are. Or maybe
I don't
trying
know
to
why
see
that
what
matters.
typing he is.
For a long time, I thought Octodad was water type, but I was wrong.
Yeah, me too. I was hoping he was water type.
So it looks like Dre does go for the Spirit Break.
Yep. See how much that does.
Should do a lot.
Ooh.
It did. It did a good bit. It didn't
Yeah.
do as much as I thought it would.
Alright, that
And we do
that-
see the Octolock come out.
that Grapplock probably has some defense investment.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's probably like max attack, max defense, or max HP, max defense.
Yeah.
And so we do see
The lower defenses.
Grapplock trap the Grimmsnarl. Hopefully we just see another Spirit Break. Let's get this Octodad out of the picture. Get Dre even on Mons. Dre still does have a very crippled Mandibuzz, or not Mandibuzz, a crippled Darmanitan in the back. But it is scarfed and there's no hazards for the Darmanitan.
We see the Protect come out just to lower Grimmsnarl's defenses a little bit more.
Interesting enough, Protect. It makes sense considering the Octolock combos. Basically get another turn of defense. It's the death drop, but we do see the Spirit Break come out.
Yep. And
Octodad
Grimmsnarl,
does die.
yeah, will be netting the KO.
Interesting we didn't see the Octodad switch out, considering how potent it is against Tyranitar, which the Twinleaf Turtwigs don't seem to have a strong answer for right now.
Ooh, Orbeetle does go ahead and come in here, probably to set the webs back up so Darmanitan can be outsped.
See, Grimmsnarl go for the Reflect. It's just, it's just starting to set up right in front of this Orbeetle. As the Orbeetle does indeed go for the webs again. And it causes a real problem for Dre's Darmanitan, which is supposed to be the carry for his team.
Yeah.
Considering we saw Mandibuzz also go down.
Yeah, it can no longer outspeed much.
I would have liked to see Grimmsnarl go for the taunt that turn because I thought the sticky webs would have been pretty obvious. And we do see the bug go for Hypnosis now.
Does land. Grimmsnarl goes to bed.
The upside is that this Orbeetle is poisoned, so there's still going to be some chipping. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if Orbeetle can really do a lot of damage to this Grimmsnarl.
No, I don't think so. Only if he's carrying some sort of bug stab would it do much.
Like an X-Scissor or a U-turn. We do see the U-turn. It's going to do decent damage against the Grimmsnarl.
That's on -2 defense Grimmsnarl.
That did nothing.
Yeah, so that did not do much.
0 investment Orbeetle.
Yeah, must be. Probably his speed
like,
investment.
Yeah, like max HP, max speed.
Yeah, just to make sure those webs get up.
Yeah.
Corn is thinking. Trying to figure out what he wants to send out against this Grimmsnarl. He does have a Togekiss would be a good option here with a Nasty Plot set up on the sleeping Grimmsnarl.
I'd really like the Togekiss switch. Also, the Vileplume switch wouldn't be too bad. Vileplume might carry a poison move. You know, get Noko in there.
It's taking a while here. The battle timer is ticking.
The timer does seem to actually.
Oh, Grimmsnarl gets the one-turn sleep.
Goes for the Spirit Break and does basically nothing.
Yeah. But lowers Vileplume's special attack.
Massive special attack drop.
See, it is carrying the Black Sludge.
I'd really like to talk to Dre after this battle about what this Excelgor is supposed to do, because it's literally the purest lead Excelgor set I've ever seen, and he didn't lead with it. So I don't know when he was ever planning on getting this Excelgor in.
That's a fair point. Oh.
I think I just want to see a T-Wave here.
Yeah, I'm trying to cripple the Vileplume. He misses the T-Wave.
Misses the T-Wave.
Toxic does come out on the Grimmsnarl. I don't know about that play. I think it's maybe he might not be carrying any Poison Stab, but it would have been much better to go for something like a Sludge Bomb there, yeah?
How do you miss the T-Wave?
He just missed it.
But how?
It is 95% accuracy.
It's 95. Oh, I did not know. I thought there was no accuracy check.
No, he does hit it the second time, thankfully.
Massive. We saw two 95% misses in a row. Would have been reminiscent to a
Oh,
battle
the
last
Sludge
season.
Bomb comes out turn 2.
Sludge
Absolutely
Bomb
destroys the
absolutely
Grimmsnarl.
devastated the Grimmsnarl. It was in virtually a frame that it died.
So that's effectively... That was effectively -1 Grimmsnarl. It just died from almost full.
Yes. So I'd like to see Drago Darm
I
here.
think Darm could outspeed here. Well, it
Darm
should.
will definitely outspeed.
Yeah,
It's
Scarf.
Vileplume.
Vileplume's
I
very
guarantee
slow.
you Ice Skull Crash would kill because it's a Darmanitan.
Ooh, the Cellgrore's in a Beast Ball.
That's massive. So I don't know what Excelgor is supposed to do here besides set up spikes, I guess, but Dre's running out of time. There's only 50 seconds left in this battle. And he's a mon down.
There's 50 seconds left to move. There's not much time left in the battle. I think it popped up at like 5 minutes a little bit ago. Vileplume goes for the Strength Sap, revealing that.
Strength Sap. Interesting check choice for the Vileplume here.
Dre is just gonna sit here and set up 3 layers of spikes, it seems.
Dre not worried about the timer, even though I do believe Noah is correct in that there was definitely more than a minute left in this battle. It's interesting that Dre is going for those late game spikes, and there's only like 3 mons left. You can see the poison come out from the Vileplume, so it's definitely more of a defensive set. Dre really going for the spikes. Would have loved to see
Which
this
is very,
earlier.
it's very interesting to go for the spikes now, considering I think only Orbeetle, Colossal, and Vileplume. I guess those 3 out of the 4 will be affected, but those don't touch Togekiss at all. He's going for the T spikes as well.
A lot of spikes happening here. This could have definitely been a different game.
Sludge Bombs are coming out. That's still doing a lot. That's -1 Vileplume.
What we've seen so far is that Corn doesn't have any hazard removal, so it would have been interesting to see what he would with the spikes if Dre led with Excelgor. You see Dre finally does go for the U-turn. It does absolutely nothing to this Vileplume. And let's see what Dre switches out into. I'd like to see a T-Tar switch.
Yeah, it seems like it might have to be a T-Tar sweep. That seems like his only way back into this. He can cancel out the speed drop with D-Dance. Sandstream does go up.
I'm interested in the idea of whether or not Dre thinks he's going to Dynamax T-Tar or he's going to Dynamax his Darmanitan.
His Dynamax is 1 HP Darmanitan?
Yes. Because
that would be interesting. But I feel like Togekiss would outspeed it.
A -1 Scarf Darm? I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Oh, Togekiss is pretty slow, huh?
Yeah. It's a Darmanitan.
Yeah, you're right. It is a Darmanitan.
I want to see Dre go straight for the D-Dance here.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out the effects of all those max moves, this being his first battle on Sword and Shield.
It does look like he really is enticed by the Dynamax idea. Dynamax Max Guard, I don't know why he would do that. It seems like he just wastes his own max turn. I think I just want to see.
Oh, 3 minutes left until the battle ends.
3 minutes is not a lot of time. Let's see what Dre does. He does go for the D-Dance, which I think is an excellent play here.
See what Vileplume goes for.
I don't know what Vileplume is supposed to do against T-Tars.
Oh, okay. It goes for the Toxic, trying to put a timer on that sweep.
I think the Toxic is fine. I want to see Drake go for another D-Dance. We know the Vileplume doesn't really have an answer. And Vileplume isn't going to be able to like put this thing to sleep or anything with Sleep Powder because it's already poisoned. So I don't know what Vileplume is supposed to do. I'd love to see another D-Dance come out from Dre. Then we see a big Dynamax sweep, and that honestly I think would be the game. We see Dre might disagree, and
seems to want to go for the Max Darkness here. This is going to do a lot.
And +1, I don't know if this will kill. This is a very bulky Vileplume that we've seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure if it's going to be enough.
2 minutes till the battle ends now. These animations really not helping Drake get back into this game.
Yeah, that T-Tar letting out a roar, wasting all the time it can.
That's a fat 5 seconds. That could have been 3 turns.
Here comes the Max
You
Darkness.
see the Max Darkness. Let's see how much this does. It does
Whoa.
a lot.
Is that 1 HP?
That Blossom might have just lived at 1 HP.
Spit F drop doesn't matter. Strength Sap.
Strength Sap absolutely massive here. It's going to get
Gonna
healed
lower the
back
attack.
a lot because of that.
Oh, gonna heal back
all the way back to full health. Strength Sap was definitely a great idea by the Pokemon team to make that a move.
Yeah, what?
Definitely balanced.
That's crazy. So now we have a neutral T-Tar that is poisoned, toxic rather. 60 seconds left in the move time. How much time is left in the battle?
Somewhere between a minute and 2 minutes.
Yeah, can't be much.
Dre's
60 seconds until the battle ends.
Ooh, Dre's gonna have to find a way to kill this Vileplume. He might have to hope for a crit.
He has to kill this Vileplume and get damage on another Mon because his Darmanitan is so crippled. That does over 50 to Vileplume. It should have clicked Strength Sap here.
Go for the Strength Sap again.
It goes for the Giga Drain. That does 0 damage.
That does absolutely nothing. Is Drake gonna be able to...
Oh,
another Max Darkness.
That might kill. After Sandstorm, let's see after the Black Sludge. Oh, this is a lot of healing animations. I'm not sure if he's even gonna get another move off.
Corn might just stall out the timer for the game here, honestly.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
He could. That's a very real play. Corn could just not pick a move.
This Max Darkness might be a roll.
It definitely could be a damage roll.
All right. Well, 5 seconds on the battle timer.
This will be the last turn of the battle.
If it happens, the time does expire.
I think it does force Corn to pick a move.
Corn wondering what's happening, sitting there, and Corn will stall at the timer, and the battle is over. That is a 4-3.
That's a 4-3 timer win for Corn. Yeah. The fans are mild about that.
The fans go mild. But yeah, that was certainly an interesting battle. Strength Sap on Vileplume did come in huge, stopping that Tyranitar sweep.
Yeah, absolutely massive from Corn. I mean, like we said at the beginning, this should have been an easy battle for Dre, but we saw, honestly, a lot of mistakes come out. And Corn played a pretty solid game. Like, you know, if
he had a game plan and he stuck to it.
If Dre led with Excelgor, like his team basically screamed at him to do, then Dre probably would have won because of all that shit. That Vileplume probably wouldn't have existed right now.
Yeah, we still don't know.
Killed it after that spike damage.
And we still don't know if Colossal was carrying any hazard removal, but it very well could not have had anything for the hazards.
I don't know what Colossal was going to do against T-Tar. Max Quake.
Right.
Besides die. That's exactly what it would have done, because it was +1 T-Tar.
Yeah, and that's just an easy switch in if Colossal has to come in to remove the hazards.
And then, of course, you got Darmanitan, and at some point, with all the spikes Drake could have set up at the beginning, that Darm could have just swept with Ice Cream Crash.
Yeah, it was interesting to see Corn throw away the counter to Darmanitan basically straight away. It did get a lot of chip on it, but I don't think he was running any priority.
For sure.
Alright, well, hopefully there will be more battles following this one shortly.
This is hopefully not another one-episode season.
Up next should be it's your team, yeah? The Austin Abras versus the Oklahoma Omastar. So
I gotta go get ready for that battle. I will hopefully see you guys soon.
Alright.
With a W again.
We'll see you later.
Alright, later guys.